Hello, my name is Jorb. What you listen to in the intro and what you're going to listen to after I'm done talking are sounds from my JX-3P expansion for the modern MPCs. There are 9 key groups sampled from my original vintage JX-3P. I think they sound pretty good. Let me go back to my tracks here. I think they sound quite nice, and I'm putting this out for a few reasons. One, my JX-3P is probably going to get sold soon, and I want to make sure that I have some way of keeping onto the sounds or keeping its lineage with me or with other people, however you want to think of it. And I want to know what works as far as key groups for sharing with you guys. If I want you to download these, and when you download these, tell me what does and doesn't work about the formatting. Tell me what does and doesn't work about the way these are sampled. Do they have to be stereo? Do they have to be mono? Do you prioritize your memory? Do you care if they loop or not? Would you rather it be a bad loop or a really long sample? Do you want chorus built into the effect? Do you want to have as much control as you can over the synthesis once it's in your machine? All those things. I love this one. I love this one and Soft Warble. I want as much feedback as possible. So these are kind of inconsistently sampled and formatted. Some have longer stride than others because it worked for the sound. Some are in mono versus stereo because it worked for the sound. I tried a bunch of different things, and that is intentional because I want you to run into problems with one or the other. I want you to have a favorite at the end of this. I want you to go through these and tell me what does and doesn't work for you. Okay, these are on my Gumroad. It is pay what you want, minimum of $0. I almost put a minimum price on there because I'm unemployed and it would be nice to have some cash flow right now, but I'm more worried about building an audience and gaining some feedback right now than I am about anything else. So if you want to support me, there is a direct avenue to do that, and I am unbelievably appreciative of it. But if you don't think that you'll use these enough to actually pay me for them, that's okay, and you just want to try them, that's totally okay. That's why that box is optional. If somebody has been watching me for a while and they've gotten a lot out of this or that and they want to throw me $5, $10, I will take that graciously. But if you don't feel compelled to and you just want to try the sounds, that's okay. I just ask that you support me somehow. So either you subscribe if you haven't, like the video, share it with somebody else, leave a comment, give me feedback, most importantly, on these key groups, all that, okay? That's all I'm going to say. The rest of this is going to be a couple more sounds. Appreciate you watching. I hope you enjoy them. There's the zip file on Gumroad is 2 formats. One is an expansion file, which if your MPC is in a controller mode and connected to a PC that's running the software, put the expansion in the software, go to File, Export, choose Jorb JX-3P, and it'll go into your MPC and it'll show up so nicely over here. That to me was kind of cumbersome, and I don't like to use the software myself. So if you'd rather have it show up like this, just a bunch of programs, that's in a zip file too, and you can drag that onto any drive or straight on your PC and just do it that way. It's quicker, but then you don't see my very pretty album art. Anyway, the Gumroad is in the description. If you want to download them, go ahead. If you want to support me, go ahead. Subscribe if you haven't. Like if you like this, please, if you download these, give me feedback. What does and doesn't sound good, what doesn't work for you, okay? My name's been Jorb. I love gear that really includes the JX-3P. That definitely includes the MPC Live too. Hope to see you in the next one. Cheers.